So Kim K was on Goat Talk, and in the like preview of the video, the girl asks Kim, "Okay, we're all waiting to ask you this question. The question is, prenup or no prenup?" And Kim K goes, "Oh, girl, prenup always." And literally right after she answers, she goes, "We want prenup, hey." I thought, yo, Kim K in the middle of whatever she's going through with Kanye and uses Kanye's line. That's top tier. On this week's episode of Top Tier, who got hurt? Drake?
Hey, Jeff, can you relate?
What? The prenup? Jeff, prenup or no prenup?
No prenup.
It's something that you need to have. Because when she leaves your ass, she gonna leave with half. 18 years, bro. And on the 18th birthday, you found out they weren't yours.
Oh, man. What a time.
Shout out to Kim K, man. Shout out to Kim K. I guess shout out to Kanye for making that song. It's a good song. It's still a good song.
Fact.
I'm not really rolling with Kanye right now and all that fun stuff, but it's a good song. Speaking of Kim K, shout out to all my single women. I think you guys should be the only women that can vote.
Wait. I don't know what that means, but...
Listen. Single women should probably be the only ones that can vote, only because
He's about to get dirty, bro.
What is he gonna say? They have dads? Huh?
No, bro, he's about to get fucking dirty. That's what he does, bro. He's about to get some...
Yo, they only know... Those are the best women, right? Single women, especially single moms. Those are the best women that know about choosing men that let them down.
Nah, see, this is where we end the podcast.
Gosh, bro.
No?
Said men that let them down.
Yeah.
Choosing men that let them down.
They know how to pick them. You are
That's
right.
what I'm saying.
Right. They know how to pick
We obviously know how to pick these presidents.
Yeah.
We're doing a phenomenal job, let me tell you.
Are you sure we pick them?
Mega Millions pick him.
Who? Wait, what?
Mega Millions pick him.
Mega Millions? I'm waiting for them to just like... Yo, you think we have memory chips already in our brains? Like, you think they hit us already?
Nah.
I have a strange feeling that COVID was part of that.
Probably.
COVID vaccines?
Yeah. Peace to the people that didn't take it, you know?
You didn't get vaccinated?
No.
Neither did my boy right there. Yeah, all three of us didn't. Jay didn't either.
Yeah, bro.
J.A. Adamde didn't either.
Yeah.
Nah, I'm gonna call it John Moran because it's J.A.
J.A.
Those are initials.
John Morant going through it, my boy.
Listen, Ja, I'm not going to speak on Ja. I think we already spoken about him enough, and I'm pretty sure I've said, hey, brother, you need to grow up. Someone needs to get in your circle. Like, you're just throwing your life away. And I'm also biased. I hate that Nike wanted to kick off Kyrie to give you the shoe deal, and you're out here just throwing your opportunity away. So, listen, I'm going to say, kick rocks, kid. Dude, yo, get stupid awards for doing stupid things. Or however the saying goes. I don't know how it goes, but whatever.
There's something stupid again?
Nah, he's just not playing. Like, yeah.
Yeah, I think he's entering the black ball stage of the NBA.
Yeah, they're looking to trade that man.
Yeah. I mean, all right, now that you mentioned that, now that we're here, where would you like to see Ja if they trade him?
Sacramento Kings.
Nah, put him with the Hawks.
Someone did say that, actually.
Put him with the Hawks.
I think on the 520, shout out to the 520 or 520 podcast, I think one of them said it, if I'm correct.
Damn.
If I'm correct. But I know I heard it from someone saying, oh, the Hawks, I ain't hear the Kings. If I'm going to continue this black ball narrative, man, ship him to Portland, bro. Let him not actually die, but let him die in Portland.
Yeah, we can't put them anywhere. Like, I don't know. Can't put them on like.
Someone said Boston. Actually, on the same podcast, the 520 podcast.
I mean, it's nah. No, because then what's gonna happen when JT gets back?
Well, I just didn't like it because the people, and I'm not going to name it because I don't want to put any value in it. The people that he said to package up in Boston to send to Memphis, I'm like, nah.
Yeah, you're probably gonna have to give up a lot to get Ja there.
No. Yeah, I'm just going to wipe my memory and forget about that. But speaking about wiping memories.
Yo, I got a question for you guys. Cut it out. I heard this. Hey. I heard it on a different podcast. You obviously know which one I follow if you know. They came up with the scenario of we're boys, you know us. My memory gets wiped.
Also, Men in Black shit.
Yeah, put your shades on. Obviously, I don't have them, so my memory gets wiped.
You're the one getting your memory wiped right now.
All right, so I need to know, what is the first thing you're telling me as soon as you guys meet me? Or a couple of things, but what is the first thing that comes to mind?
6'4". 6'4", brother.
I'm gonna wake up like
You're gonna remind him that he's 6'4"?
that's so sad. I'm gonna wake up sad as hell.
6'4", bro.
Why?
So I'm gonna go pee and be mad as hell.
Okay. You specifically, that you don't want kids.
My memory is wiped, and that's what you're telling me. Damn, I don't want kids.
You don't want kids.
Damn. I like that. Keep that same energy. Damn.
Yeah, only because I also think it leads to, like your goals. I know your current goals are also aligned with not having kids.
Yeah. Sure.
As well as other parties in play.
Word.
So first thing I'm telling you, once you wake up from a memory loss, listen. Plus, I don't want no. I think I got used to seeing you, or used to knowing you as not wanting kids. No.
No, I need you to.
Yeah. If Eli comes back and he's like trying to shoot up the club, no, bro, that's not what you do.
I need 3 of them.
That's not what you do. Like.
I'm kidding. I'm joking.
Are you?
Nah, no, I'm joking. Yeah, no. Yeah, Juju, I love you, bro, but yeah, sorry. But anyways, let's say this happens to Jeff.
Okay.
What are we telling Jeff when he wakes up, bro?
What's the first thing you're telling Jeff?
Yeah.
What's the first thing you're telling Jeff?
No, you go first.
What the fuck?
You go first, bro. You're the main brother, bro.
I'm telling Jeff that he has a kid.
Yo, Poppy, you gotta get the opposite.
Hey, bro. Who are you? Listen, I'm Ray. I'm your big brother. I'm older than you than 4 years, right? That's kind of just like the prerequisite. Okay. First thing I need you to know. You have a child.
You have a kid.
You have a child.
Yo,
Do
you
you know?
don't even gotta tell him.
No, he's gonna get reminded, of course. He's gonna get a text message saying, "Hey, payment" or whatever. And we'll be like, so I'm just trying to lessen the blow. Hey, by the way, you have a son.
Yeah. He is gonna call you later.
I was like, Dad? I'm your dad?
Yeah.
I don't remember having kids or a kid.
That's good.
That's the first thing I'm telling Jeff.
Damn, what the first thing I'm telling Jeff? Yeah. They ask him to go to the military. Don't do it.
Oh yeah. Don't sign back into the army.
I'm back in, bro.
Yeah, don't do it again.
Don't lose your ears,
We got a better way for you. I promise you.
Don't do it.
We got a better way for you, dog.
And then I'll get him back.
Oh, don't race the Urus. Or the
Prius.
The Prius.
The
Don't race the Prius.
You see a Prius? Don't.
Yeah.
do it.
You and the Beamer, the Beamer 550.
Yeah.
And you see the Prius next to you. Let it go.
Yeah. Don't hit it to sports mode.
Nah, let it rock,
Don't
bro.
do it.
Your timing chain is gonna be happy.
Yeah. Yo, when we get on the table, bro. Yeah.
Don't square it.
Yo, you see that
Yo, dog,
6'4"? Leave it alone.
You see the 6'4" feature? Don't put it to sixes.
Yeah.
Put it to fours.
Yeah, bro. That's
Yeah, that's definitely a big one for Jeff. That's definitely a big one for Jeff.
That one hurt.
The crazy part is it's not even just 6'4", bro.
It's all the squares.
All the squares.
All right. Last but not least, all right, we got Ray. What do you got for Ray?
Your I don't give a fuck mood.
Damn.
What do you mean? Like you're gonna remind me that I normally don't give a fuck?
Yeah.
I wasn't.
Reminding you.
Wait, what?
Excuse me.
I wasn't.
My boy wants me to give a fuck.
I was like, yo, bro, you're so nice, bro. Just keep that.
Everybody in the hood knows he has a nice guy.
I ain't gonna lie to you. I thought you were gonna say for me the time management going the opposite, so I can like actually fix that.
Oh, word. That was one of them. Hey, yo, you are very punctual. Keep it that way.
Nah, but I kind of don't want to tell you and just see if you fall in line with that again. If you were just naturally bad at time management.
That is funny. I'm not even gonna lie.
So I got 3 things.
Damn. So for me?
Yeah.
Damn.
I actually got 3 things for him too.
Damn.
Oh, just say him first.
All right. So for you, I got your book smart and slightly street smart.
Okay.
The 6'4",
Okay, yeah, you did say that.
and stop being nice to fuckheads.
Oh, fair. That is fair.
Okay.
That's valid.
Well, I got you.
Mr. Too Nice.
I got you in the kids department, bro. Pause.
Hey, yo.
And then for you, I got your I don't give a fuck mood.
Okay.
We need you to continue that.
All right.
Attentive to moods, reactions, and verbiage.
Oh, his awareness. Yeah.
Okay. I feel like you don't want this.
I don't want any of this. No.
He's like, actually, these are the things I'm not reminding Ray of.
And then
Okay.
being street smart and book smart.
Oof.
Okay, I appreciate that.
Nah, I was gonna tell him to sell his car. It's not working. You should give it up.
My car? Okay.
Bad memories in that car. Just start naming stuff. I was gonna be, get rid of the car.
Oh god.
You wanted to sell your sneakers before, but the reason why was because you wanted to sell them to then give me the car I wanted. I was gonna just start naming massive stuff, mad fake stuff.
Okay.
All your high sneakers. Yeah, you were gonna donate that to me.
Okay.
I was gonna say that. And I think I forget the third one, but it was obviously a little bit more serious. Don't throw glass. Just don't do it when we argue.
Yo, let's go hard to. Yo, between this relationship, like that's gonna be the main thing every single time we have a conversation.
I was just like, yo, if you see any type of like Tupperware or glass that
We're in a
arguing,
heated argument
just back up.
or conversation.
Hey, just go through the door, bro.
Just don't toss it, please.
Just
Don't even mention it as there.
let's just take a walk.
Okay. I now understand why you're telling me about the car, like selling the car. I kind of now understand. Okay. All right. I mean, yeah. All right. That being said, what it do, what it is, what it ain't. Welcome back to episode 130 of the Savages in the Box. Okay. It is your boy, Nefty, aka Padriano Rivera. I am here accompanied by, to the near right of me,
They call me Big L.A.
Mr. Big L.A. himself.
You
To his right, Mr. Jefferson himself. We also have a mini Savage here. You can't see him on camera, but we have Juju on the beat with us. What's good in the hood? He just smiled just to let y'all know. So he said, "What's up?"
I like.
And most importantly, last but not least, even though that's the same thing twice, you guys, the most important savages, the listeners and the watchers, thank you for tuning in. I'm going to ask for a couple things.
Yeah.
One, make sure you guys like the video or / episode if you like the episode. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't. 80% of y'all haven't subscribed. We would truly, truly, truly appreciate if you guys just take 2 seconds of your day just to hit the subscribe button. And if you guys want to join in the whole, hey, maybe our regulars that have been here since episode 1, if you guys answer the question yourselves on the comments below. What's one thing that you will remind each of us if we all got our memory wiped and you just think, no, this is the most important thing I need to remind Ray, Eli, Jeff?
Yeah.
Let us know in the comments below. We would love to know. Starting off. Oh, actually, my bad. How are we feeling? E, how are you feeling fresh off the Boston trip?
Dude, it was amazing. It was amazing. It was so good that I want to do it again. Definitely don't want to do it again.
Yeah, for sure.
Gillette was a phenomenal stadium. I fell in love. It made freaking MetLife garbage. It really did. It really did. TD was also very nice. That was another good stadium. Good seats. I think the seats that weren't seats, but were seats were also immaculate at Gillette. We definitely got to make it a threesome.
Jeff, as you know, because obviously the viewers don't know, me and Eli took a trip to Boston last week. I had a trip lined up to Boston, fully scheduled with a couple events. And it was actually going to be for me and a other party that is no longer involved. So then I asked Eli, because said party didn't participate. And so we went on Saturday. We flew in Saturday morning, Saturday night. We had the Boston Celtics game. Sunday early afternoon, it was a 1:00 game. We went to the Patriots game at Foxborough. And then, in between, we ate out. We did other stuff, right? So we pulled what I normally pull, and I think E does too, at Yankee Stadium, and that is I had some tickets. The tickets were in not too high, but they were high. And instead of sit at our seats, we stayed on the concourse level where there's a little section that you could just stand and watch the game, and it's probably. Usually I like watching football games on TV. That's probably the best view you're going to have of a football game. Where you can stand in Foxborough? No.
Yeah.
That view?
Yeah.
E-Mac.
Yeah.
E-Mac. Perfect view. The fans around us were funny and they were great.
Yeah.
It was just phenomenal. Oh, off rip. So let me tell you something, Jeff. We're on our way to Foxborough. We get there. The parking situation in Foxborough is very large and scattered, right? So it's not like, for example, we're here in Jersey. MetLife, everything is a parking lot. Everything around it is a parking lot. So is Foxborough, but the parking lots around it are specifically for a party, whether it's, people of the board. What was the other one? Some hospital, if you're part of this hospital, blah, 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 blah. General admission seemed like it was a little bit outside of the stadium. Yeah. They kind of have walkways from there and I'm following the GPS. I'm not wondering now. I did notice a parking lot, but I'm like, nah, I'm gonna follow the GPS because we're still kind of a little bit far out. Let me just keep going. Boom. So I keep going. I make a left into the stadium. I turn into one parking lot, and I'm like, damn. I'm seeing the sign saying, "Yo, parking lot for this, parking lot for that," and I'm like, "Yo, E, should I just park here?" And he's like, "I don't know, bro. All these cars got this thing hanging on their, the rearview mirror." They all have this thing hanging. I'm like, oh, you're right. Maybe I should park here. So I was like, all right, let me head out and then go a little bit deeper. Thinking all right, maybe the Jed admission parking lots are a little bit deep in. All right, boom, I get into the next parking lot. Mind you, no one has stopped us. No one has said anything to us. I'm just driving. Yeah. Boom, we get in. It's kind of It's kind of packed in there, but I do see a few parking spots. But I'm like, no, excuse me. E goes, you know what? Let's just ask real quick just to make sure. Boom. So we pull up. They're like security guards. No, they're cops. I think they're
Yeah, I
cops. They
think
weren't
they were
really security
actual
guards.
cops.
They were actually cops, but I guess they were hired to participate in the game. You know, to like patrol the game and stuff like that. Yo, pull up, pull the windows down. It's like 4 of them, but E calls one over, and it looks like he was maybe the head of the group or whatever. Hey. We're trying to look for parking. Where's the general admission parking? Like, where can we park? The guy goes, and I quote, general admission? How'd you get in? And I'm like, I just followed the GPS. I took the left turn, and I just got in here. He goes, and no one stopped you? No. He's like, he took a moment, and then goes, listen, you're already in here. We're not going to tow the car. Just park and go enjoy the game. And we were like, oh, I bet.
Say
Rolled up the
less.
window.
Say less.
Went around the next lane because I remember a parking spot being there, and he goes, yo, make sure you park around here because he gave us the green light. So stay around this area because that's where he was. Boom, found the parking spot, parked in, and bye-bye.
Yeah.
For come to find out, bro, we were in the parking lot where, like, the Kraft family parks.
Yeah, we were in the wrong spot, bro.
Wait, what?
Yeah,
Like the board, like the board of the Patriots park, like the big wigs.
the nicest cars.
Yeah,
was in
we're
that
talking
lot.
top of the line.
And no one stopped.
And
No one stopped us.
Yeah.
But again, I'm following the GPS. No one stopped us. We're just trying to find parking, and then on top of that, I'm trying to be careful because we're not from the area. We're from Jersey. We just went up to Boston to enjoy some games. I'm also in a rental car. I don't want them to tow the rental car,
We don't want that.
right? My boy looked at us and said, "General admission."
Oh, we were like, GG's.
Yo,
We were like-
promise you, I was like, "Oh, he kicking us out. It's over from here."
Yeah, we're cooked.
My boy took a breath, said, "Yo, just park, bro. You're already in here."
Yeah, he was nice for that. That was dope.
That's dope, though.
Yeah, truly appreciate it. Yeah, and it was dope. Even though, we got there a little bit late because I think we snagged some traffic. I forgot what was the reason why we were just slightly late, right? But slightly late meaning I think once we got into the stadium, we were like 4 minutes late into the first quarter or something like that. But it was great. It was literally right there. We didn't have to walk that far in the stadium. Then after the game, they opened a few of the gates that it was like a direct walk into our car, and then we just headed home and just enjoyed the rest of our time there.
Yeah, no.
But it was a good time. It was a good time in Boston. Definitely going to be a yearly trip.
Yeah.
Because like he said, this is both of our times at Foxborough. It was just an amazing experience. So, I took a picture with the Tom Brady statue.
Yeah.
And it was just cool. It was just
Almost missed that too.
cool. It was
And it's hard to miss.
It is hard to miss, and we still missed it.
And still missed it.
Because we walked right by it.
Yeah.
And then it dawned on me, and I go, wait.
Bro.
I know Brady has a statue, and we looked to our left. Oh, it's right there.
Dude.
But then I was like, yo, on our way out, I'll take a picture. Like, I'm not trying to.
It's like 20 feet tall.
Yeah.
And we're halfway up the steps, and we're like, oh shoot, it's right there.
Yeah. Almost missed it. Almost missed it.
But no, it was dope. Dope.
Jeff, how was your week?
I felt like this week was actually pretty fast. Like, this week went by fast.
Okay.
I had an off day that wasn't usually my off day, and it was kind of chill. I was able to just relax, stay home. I did homework. Nothing special. I mean, just do what I gotta do and just kept it pushing. It was just a relaxed week.
Yeah, no.
Well, I'm glad you had a chill week, a week that you could just relax and stuff like that. Well, listen, we're going to get right into something that I feel like has been kind of the talk. It died down a little bit, but since our last recording and now the talk happened, died down. So we kind of still want to put our 2 cents. But a couple weeks ago, Cash Money and No Limit had their verses, the first verses in a few years. And it started sparking up one of the most talked about verses that continues being brought up, and that is who will go against Jay-Z or others will say who will go against Drake, which ends up being Jay-Z versus Drake in a versus. Who do you think wins? So then I'm gonna ask the two of you. Jay-Z versus Drake.
Pound for pound. That's a toughie, bro. Because I think they all are very diverse and versatile. I don't know, bro. Depends who you relate to. I think that really plays a key.
So I am kind of glad that you said that, right? Oh, that's definitely flag.
Yeah.
I'm actually glad that you said that because my answer is the same answer. Now, if you ask me in particular, so I'm going to answer the question for me. You ask me, I'm going Jay, right? And I think I'm going Jay because of the answer that I'm about to give right now. Depending on who you talk to and in what era they kind of grew up, maybe when they started listening to music or blah, 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 is probably who you are going to pick in this battle because both of these, depending on who you're talking to, have 20 hits that they can go back to back all 20 times.
Yep.
No pun intended on the back to back. You know? But I do think it's because of either age group or era. I think people in mine and E's little age group or older might side with Jay-Z more because we lived through that, especially the ones that are a little bit older than us, because that Jay-Z really popped off in the 90s. You know, we were still kind of young, even though I'm going to only speak to, for myself. Even though I was young, I was heavily tapped into music. Even at a young age, it doesn't. Not unfortunately, but my parents or our parents didn't really limit us in a sense of music. Like if we liked music or we heard it, they just let it rock. You know, sometimes parents are like, "Oh, we don't want you listening to that type of music." No, my parents didn't really do that, right? No. Now, I also went through the Drake era, and let me tell you, that boy has hits. And I do think anybody in my age or even older could say the same thing in the Drake side.
Could relate.
He has the hits. You know, even if you stop, because I know a lot of people are going to talk about, oh, but after a certain album it didn't hit. Listen, I don't care. Even if you want to stop at the album before that, he can quadruple the amount of hits that you need for a versus.
He could stay in them early 2000s.
Yeah, because I know, everybody's going to say, oh, after Honestly, never mind, it went downhill for me. Listen, I'm not going to say yes or no. Everybody is entitled to their own opinion. But let's just play the game. If that's what you truly think, hey, brother, listen, Take Care is a part of that. Nothing Was the Same is a part of that. Views is a part of that.
Yeah.
Should I go on? There's
a lot of unreleased stuff that's also pretty good, too.
That's the other part of it. And also features, if we want to do features. Yeah. Now, there is a thing that someone brought up, and I'm like, oh, that's very interesting. I'm not too sure how I still, because you can say the same thing with Drake. I think you could say the same thing with Drake. And that is Jay-Z going to be allowed to use Rihanna and J. Cole and Kanye and Beyonce because those people were under his helm.
Yeah.
And my answer is, okay, well, can Drake use Nicki and Lil Wayne and Young Money? He was part of that.
Yeah.
So I do think it is going to be a tough battle for both. And depending on who you ask is who's probably going to choose
your answer,
Jay-Z or Drake. But if you're going to ask Adriano Rivera, if you ask me, Nefty, I'm on the Jay-Z side.
Yeah, no. It's low-key basketball terms, it's probably like Jordan and LeBron. They're both really great, very versatile, both won. It's tough. A lot of the older crowd is going to pick, Michael Jordan. And a lot of the early 2000s till now is going to pick LeBron as the greatest player ever. I put that in the same round because I both think if you watch both their games, you can't be wrong for choosing either one, in my eyes. They're A and B, however you want to flip it. If I had to pick, it's tough because I'm a lover boy. So I think with that wrinkle, I'm like, all right, because you know me, bro. I love A Boogie. He's not in this round. So the fact that Drake can get in that little lover boy bag plays a part. So that's why I would lean Drake. But other than that, I think it's A and B in that conversation, however you slice it.
Bro, Hove. I'm sorry.
Yeah, no,
Hove.
Yeah, I don't really think there's a wrong answer here, bro.
yeah, no, I really don't.
I mean, I just think that, like, you're talking about somebody that's very, very big. That's like some, in my opinion, some David and Goliath shit. So, I would say Jay-Z.
Yeah, but the good thing about it is that, like, Jay also, like, his music evolved into, like, what he's doing now.
Correct.
So, like, I think the people that are from that time period can also relate to that transition.
And, yeah,
Where-
and I agree with that. I mean, you're talking about somebody that started back in early 90s to now. He set stone of what he was doing, and now look at him. He's
Yeah.
millionaire going into billionaire.
Yeah.
Oh, he's a billion.
Oh, he's a billionaire.
Jay?
Oh, shit, billionaire.
No, Jay's been a billionaire.
Billionaire going to trillionaire. So, I mean, and then you got Drake still in his, like, somewhat ending of his prime. So,
Yeah, it's honestly like the transition part for him. What is he gonna do next? Is he gonna stay with this streamer stuff, or he's gonna go ahead and evolve? You know, I think that's what people from this older generation is kind of like waiting for. So
I don't think that's going to change the whole streaming thing. I think he's just going to bet millions of dollars on something and still lose again. Like, he needs to change from that. I mean,
well, I think it's because he's trying to relate to the young guns, and I think that's how he's getting all these, like, views and people, like, tapping into him.
yeah.
So that's where he's trying to transition to. But I think
But
Drake has to evolve as a person in order for that music to be able to tap to other people.
I like it though, because he got a lot of views, a lot of endorsements and stuff from his careers. I mean, starting out with Degrassi and then going into his actual career and singing, rapping, whatever, and then getting into right now going into a different way of getting money.
You know, I'm gonna relate it again to basketball with LeBron. LeBron's in this transition period, and people are being gross with LeBron, saying that he can't play with Luka and this and this and that. No one wants him. Everyone's like they're sort of in that same situation where they're towards the end. I know Drake, if he wanted to, can continue for a while, but if you're gonna continue to do this type of nonsense and not put out really good music, and you're LeBron going ahead and him pulling this sciatica, people are saying that it's really not that. He's trying to hold out and he wants to see them fail. They didn't want to give him the extension. There's a lot of hoopla. And, you know, they're going to trade him because they play better without him. There's a lot going on with that too, where it's another transition period where two greats are now looking like, you know, what's the next thing for me? You know, do I shut it down, or do I go ahead and find an exit for me? So a little correlation I want to put that too. I don't know if you can see that, but because I think they both have enough. I feel like Drake can go ahead and still put out good music. I think as well as LeBron. I think LeBron can go ahead and still put up great numbers. This whole nonsense that they don't need him, and it's only been 9 games, and they lose to the Hawks yesterday, get blown out by 20. So for me, it's very early. I think a lot of people are jumping on that wagon. They still need LeBron.
No, yeah, of course.
So,
and I mean, with the addition that they received, plus Bronny balling out, which that's another topic.
well, I think, like I said, I think people are really, like, critical and harsh when it comes to, like, stars, great stars, and obviously him being its son, they're going to put more emphasis on that, more critique to it, which is fair game, but at the same time, let it be fair criticism. Like you said last time, we don't know who the first pick of the draft was last year. So you got to keep it fair game. If we're going to say, you know, Bronny James, the second-round pick, isn't playing up to par, then we need to shine some light on that player and the first 10 that were drafted. And we need to talk about Cooper Flagg and see how he's doing. I haven't heard anything from my guy Stephen A. Smith about Cooper Flagg, good or bad. Mm-hmm. So I think he is
or any of the players. Like AJ is going. Rank is AJ or DJ? The kid from Philly. Is it AJ?
Yes,
AJ's balling.
and
And I feel like I only hear like the 520 podcast. Like I don't hear Stephen A.
I feel like there's got to be some type of positivity to these players, young players that are playing and have like some development, or even you don't even have to rescind your comments. But hey, actually, Bronny James is coming to form. He's a second-round pick. It's his second year. He's getting 20 minutes a game. You can tell that he is trying to make a way for himself. He needs to get improvement in his three-point shooting. He needs to get better on being able to move without the ball. Stuff like that, cool. But he can pass the ball. He's got a couple assists. He has a couple of steals. Like, there can be a back and forth of criticism and giving him a compliment. And hey, maybe wanting to see what he does forward this year, especially with LeBron being out, injuries happening. Can he step up in those big roles? And then in big minutes where you have 20 minutes, let's see what you can do. So all in all, it comes down to how do you go ahead and critique players? What's the narrative? I think we should shine light on a lot of different things. But again, they're going to say, yo, we make money talking about so-and-so. We make talking about a certain team. But I think you get better if you can branch off and talk about individual players on different teams that people don't highlight. Because that'll now invite more people to watch different games and not just pinpoint the Lakers, the Knicks, Dallas. Like, go ahead and branch off to the Spurs if you want to. Go ahead and branch off to the Sixers if you want to. Go ahead and branch off to the Kings. Like, show some light to these guys. Hello, homie. So that's all I got to say. I know I went left, right, and then up, down, but
can you hold on one time? If you don't mind.
yeah.
No, I think that's perfect because I do think it's the same thing. Listen, we all know the unfortunate year. I'm gonna say unfortunate, or not, because I still think he could bounce back. I know everybody's saying, oh, he's done this, that, and the third. Listen, he went through a year of L's. I get it, and I think it's the same way for Drake. We're all anticipating the Iceman now. Listen, I'm a huge Kendrick fan. We probably should all know this. I'm hoping, I'm rooting, and I'm waiting for the Iceman to be the Iceman. It's the same thing with LeBron. Even though everybody's saying what they're saying, in the back of our heads, and I think I said this last week too, we're all waiting on LeBron to be LeBron. In whatever capacity, the Lakers are still going to need LeBron to be LeBron. I don't like a lot of the narratives of like, oh boy, look how the guys are balling out without him. Sure, it looks that way, but tell me how it makes sense. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, this is what, and I hate it because I feel like I'm about to pick on, and I'm not trying to pick on him. I just need to use him for this example. Oh, AR is going crazy without LeBron. He is. But we have seen him do this with LeBron, and then either, shy out, fade out, whatever the case may be. Oh no, but Luka's the same player as LeBron. In a lot of aspects. So what's the difference?
Yeah.
Are they running a different scheme? Like, it's not just... So I'm saying that to say, like, we just need to wait to see if the Lakers can continue this momentum, great. When LeBron comes back, is he just going to be an additive portion to this? Is he going to slow the ball, and now we got to play LeBron ball? We just got to wait and see this, and I get it. This is what's going to cause the drama and create narratives and maybe move the needle. I'm going to say maybe. To speculate certain things, and that's great. I'm not saying, listen, I think, especially with the Stephen A thing, we're not saying you can't speculate. What we're saying is, okay, when the ball now bounces to the other side of the court, you also need to effectively and accurately, what's the word I'm trying to criticize that as well. Okay, I don't want to just hear, oh, Bronny can't ball, Bronny this, Bronny that, and then when he starts hooping, I don't hear a peep from nobody. I said the same thing, and God rest his soul, to oh my gosh, what's his name? The kid, the wide receiver from LSU that passed away. I said the same thing then. Lacey, excuse me. Yeah, thank you. There was a lot of negative criticism All right. Negative talk against him because of the allegations. He wins everything. And all I heard maybe from a few people, rest in peace and congratulations. But I didn't hear nobody say, I'm sorry, or this, that, and the third, or oh my gosh, we lost a promising star. I didn't hear none of that. And if it did happen, it didn't hit my airwaves. So you weren't loud enough.
No.
So yeah. I mean, like you said, I know we went on a tangent. I think it was a good tangent. It still was a good tangent. I'm gonna stay on Drake though, real quick. Congratulations to the Los Angeles Dodgers for winning the 2025 MLB World Series. Right? That's not what I'm here for. Again, congratulations. Right after the World Series, immediately a Nike commercial comes on. Squabble Up from Kendrick is on. Obviously, they're gonna piggyback the whole LA thing, and we all know the whole LA versus Toronto, blah. But what kind of popped in my head though, all right, they had Squabble Up, Nike had that little commercial ready. Drake is also on Nike / Jordan. If Toronto won, what would have been the Drake song?
That's a tough one.
What's the song that they were talking about? The CN Tower? The CN Tower is green and shit.
I don't know.
On the album, on the R&B album?
I don't know if they would have won to that.
Gosh, is that where you're going?
I don't. Yeah,
All the Drake songs?
Yeah, I don't know if I would have went there.
It was a quick thinking because they were just talking about the different colors, and I thought about the picture of Vladdy when he was in the dugout, looking up.
I think there's two. Okay. Let me start by saying there probably isn't a wrong answer, but I'm going to say there's only two right answers.
Okay.
Trophies.
Okay.
Actually, maybe three, but I'm going to stick with the two. Trophies, number one. And I think the more obvious one is, well, I got a really big team, and we need some really big rings. I just think.
Yeah.
Now the third one, I thought about Grammys. You don't think I'm going to Grammys? I mean, I know it's more on the Grammy, but it's kind of like a championship run type of song.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But I think trophies and what is it, Big Team or Big Rings? I forgot what the title of the song was called. I think those are. I mean, you could also probably put Started from the Bottom. They were in last place last year and then end up winning the World Series. That's a good song for Toronto as well.
Yeah.
You know, you could probably play that. But as soon as that happened, I mean, we were in Boston. Me and he were in Boston. I was like, oh my gosh, how clever is LA for doing this and all that fun stuff. But after that trip, once I'm home, because I've seen the commercial multiple times throughout the week, I go, wait. Because they have to have that queued up. It's just like the championship shirts and hats. They have to have both sides. Now we're going to see kids in the Dominican Republic wear 2025 Toronto Blue Jays championship hats because they can't sell it for real. You know, they have to give it away. They had to have something queued up the moment Toronto wins. So my mind is like, obviously it's going to be a Drake song.
Yeah.
What would have been? And I think it was either going to be trophies or rings, big rings. That's where I'm going.
Yeah, I'm not mad at either choice.
And then, of course, there's a slew of things. Songs. There's a lot of songs, you know. I mean, 5 a.m. in Toronto.
Yeah.
Just because it says Toronto in the song.
Yeah.
But, I mean, that's more on the slower side. And I don't know if you can commercialize that song, so.
Yeah.
But regardless. Yeah, I think those are my two picks. Those are my two picks.
Ain't mad at it. Damn, my drink's over there.
That might be yours, brother. That might be yours. Okay, sticking to sports. Congratulations to Fox and Drew Brees. Drew Brees is now going to join the Fox lineup and the Stack line. Have you guys checked that out? If you want to start looking that up, Jeff, you can. I'm going to name a few names. The stacked lineup that Fox Sports now have. The characters that they now have at Fox. And listen, I'm not saying that they're going to overrule ESPN, but if ESPN doesn't find a way to get the views back where they need to be and keep doing keep having Stephen A say crazy on camera and listen, don't let Shannon go over to Fox.
Ooh.
Don't let Shannon land over there. Not saying that Shannon wants to or not, but don't let that happen. Fox Sports is about to sign Drew Brees. They got Tom Brady over there. They have Tony Romo over there. They have Derek Jeter, A-Rod, David Ortiz, AJ Przinsky.
Locked.
They have dudes over there. And I'm just naming the athletes that are on Fox Sports. I'm not even naming I guess what would they be called? The commentators, I guess?
Analyzers.
Analyzers, yeah. There's another word that I'm trying to think. It's a more accurate word for them, but because they have a lot of dudes over there. And I'm only naming the athletes. I'm not trying to belittle the rest of the cast.
Yeah.
Everyone there is somebody.
Yeah, no slouches.
But now you're gonna add Drew Brees to the Tom Brady's and the Tony Romos and the David Ortiz and the Derek Jeters, bro. Pedro. Don Treadwell, huh?
They got some big names.
Bruh.
They got some big, Gronk, Edelman.
Oh, Gronk.
Tom, Derek, Mark Ingram, RG3,
Even though RG3 should be
Paul
off.
Pierce.
I forgot about Paul.
Bro, they got Charles
Again,
Woodson.
Charles is good. I like Charles.
Hell, they got a plethora.
Bro, they got
And again, these are only the athletes.
fucking Landon Donovan, bro.
Yeah, no, I've seen a few. Landon is good in the soccer side of things.
Yeah, that's
My
crazy.
man Mark Sanchez from prison,
Oh
bro.
yeah,
Okay,
we can't.
Mark
Yeah,
is actually dropped from Fox.
Oh,
yeah.
They dropped Mark Sanchez from Fox, and I don't know if the Drew Brees happened before or immediately after, but when I got both news, it was literally spontaneously.
Terry Bradshaw.
Wow. Yeah, he's a Michael.
Oh yeah, they got that crew too. The
Yeah,
Michael
bro,
Strahans.
yeah,
Bruh.
John Smoltz.
I forgot about Johnny. So that's what I'm saying. So they are stacking their crew over there. I'm about to, because I think Jeff, in that ESPN bundle that we got, Fox Sports is included in that. I don't know if you noticed, or there's a bundle with Fox Sports included,
Yeah.
and I think I'm gonna subscribe to that because, and obviously they have like those shows like The Herd with Colin, and I listen. If you ask me, yo, you got to choose one between Colin or Stephen A. Sorry,
Oh yeah, Colin.
sorry. I know Colin can be very controversial. I'm picking Collins.
Yeah, but you know what it is when it comes to Colin? Like, he's going to give you, like, off of, like, obviously what he sees, but a little bit of, like, analytics, like, statistics as to why. Like, he gives you a why.
Like eye tests.
Yeah.
He's gonna tell you, hey, what I see, but also what the stats say, also what the momentum say. Yeah,
and a
I know what you
story,
mean.
and he gives you a story.
Correct.
Nah, Stephen A is just blowing,
Bro,
blasting.
I finally tuned into one of the first takes. Yo, I lasted 5 minutes. Yo, because they were up there again, bringing up saying, it was about the Dallas. When the Dallas play Monday? Yeah, Monday against the Cardinals. I said, no way they're wasting my time with this. No one's talking about anything. Yes, they're talking about the Dallas Cowboys versus the Arizona Cardinals, but no one's talking about anything that we would like to know or like to hear, or maybe a nice little juicy speculation. They want to speculate dumb
Yeah, whoever's doing their docket needs to be a little bit better.
Bruh.
The docket needs to be a little bit better.
Shout out to Drew Brees. I'm definitely going to be paying attention to you once you're on Fox Sports because I enjoy Tom Brady as much as people don't really like Tom Brady. I know listen, Tom Brady has to get kind of used to it. Even though Tony Romo off the gate was good, I like hearing Tony. But Brady has moments, bro. I think me and E, if it was Brady, if not, then it was Romo. But I want to say it was Brady. I remember watching a Fox football game last year. This was last season, and Brady was part of it. And the way Brady was saying things and breaking things down, I'm like, yo, Brady thinks he's still quarterbacking. He thinks he's on the field. Yeah. And the things that he was saying, once the ball was hiked, guess what? Pinpointed every action.
Yeah, I love that. And Tom, from the beginning, it was rough because like the fillers, it took a little while to understand the fillings of certain things.
Sorry, I'm cutting you off. With the middle linebacker that used to play for Carolina, right? I think they have him too. Or I think it was the tight end, Greg Olsen. Was Greg Olsen on Fox?
Yeah.
They have him over there. You know what I'm saying? They have characters.
Bro, they had Dontre Willis, bro.
Yeah, I said. Well, I was trying to say Dontrell, and then you brought up Gronk. You brought up Gronk right after.
Dontre.
So again, kudos to Drew Brees. I can't wait to see how you do over there. And I think I've already seen you multiple times be like a special guest. and you can do it. You can do it. So that's gonna be fun over there. ESPN, hey, ponte la pila.
Yeah.
Ponte la pila.
It's about to be.
You know, you lose Shannon. I think it was a great rebound. Not saying that he was a rebound. Not saying that he's just a rebound because he's really, 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 really good. You guys had a great rebound with Cam. I think Cam is doing great, honestly, because again it was Raw.
Yeah, he's gonna
But-
give you that energy.
You guys are losing guys left and right. You listen. To me, it started off, and it wasn't because you guys fired him or he left. He went and ended up being the head coach of the Los Angeles Lakers. When you guys lost JJ Redick, I was like, oh yeah, now we lost the real sports head.
He kept it above.
He kept it. Yeah, because they try to say things up there. And he's like, yo, I don't care what you're spewing. You're wrong.
Yeah.
You're wrong.
Check this out.
And because the camera was on, they try to like
Keep it.
they try to show
close.
face and bleed Disney. Shout out to Disney. Yeah, Disney didn't do nothing wrong. I'm just saying.
No, I know.
Staying in sports real quick. Real quick question, you guys, and it might be real quick. If not, what would you guys? No way, they lost. You guys lost.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Jackson Dart had concussion. He left.
I didn't. I was paying attention to the Patriots game, so I didn't notice.
Yeah.
What would you guys say is the toughest position in sports?
Well, it looks like the offensive line, bro, because no one can stop a freaking defensive end. We just get to the quarterback with ease
Ain't no way.
and just paying anybody to go hold a man.
My boy. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. It was just
My bad.
It was a layup. It was a layup. I get it. It was a layup.
We talk about in any sport. I mean, I can name a couple.
I think there is a couple. That's the thing. Certain people, I think in the 520 I think I got this question from the 520 podcast. And once again, shout out to them. And they were naming positions, but I just can't pick one. Because I think
It's tough.
there's a lot of, listen, boxing is hard.
Yeah, that's what I chose.
Boxing is tough. Okay? In baseball, being a pitcher and a catcher is not easy.
No.
Now, not saying that the rest of the positions, but we're naming the toughest. No offense to the shortstop. No offense to the center fielder. You're not the pitcher and you're not the catcher.
If I had to go, I think if you're a goalie in hockey or in soccer,
They did name goalie.
like what
They did name goalie, even though what's homeboy's name? Oh my God, I hate that. Jeff Teague.
Yeah.
Jeff Teague's like, yo, why is hockey that tough? You're bigger than the net, and he's not wrong. He's not wrong.
No.
In hindsight, you are bigger than the net, yes, but we're talking about 150-mile-per-hour puck coming your way.
Yo, Jeff Teague, put on them things, bro. I need to see you go in there, bro.
Listen.
Yo, you
Just
bigger
by
than the
the
goalie.
statement, he's not wrong. Now, what he was trying to speculate,
No, yeah.
brother.
Yeah.
But goalie, yes, goalie's definitely. I think is definitely up there. I think tennis is part of that.
Tennis is tough.
Listen, people think it's just hitting a ball back and forth. Okay,
Nah, bro.
put on your tennis.
Bro, that's mind games right there, bro.
Yeah.
You also got to think about it. Listen,
Physical and
people don't
mental.
understand how big an official tennis court is. And imagine you on one corner and then freaking
Having to.
Nadal
All
is
the way.
100 miles per hour on the other corner.
Yeah.
Yeah, brother. Yeah.
No, I think that. I mean, I feel like everyone usually says like being a corner. I feel like in the NFL being a corner is tough.
One of them did say cornerback. Corner though. Oh, my bad. Quarterback, I think is up there.
Yeah,
Quarterback.
I think quarterback is up there. It is a very tough position. I've never played it. I just know what you need to do and learn and remember as a quarterback. Tough. Along with having 5 dudes 300 pounds plus coming after you.
Yeah.
It's not an easy thing. But then people combated it and said it cornerback. And I'm not going to say they're wrong because you do have a very. The thing with cornerback is there's not really a stat that backs you up. You got to think about how many times they are twisting and churning and jumping and running and covering routes. And if the ball's never thrown your way, no one knows.
I think that's kind of like a stat. Like the ball
think
is
now
not
it is.
thrown to. Oh yeah.
No, now I think. Oh my gosh, I forgot what is it that covers that now. There's one of these tech companies, sports tech companies. They cover that. But the thing is, of course, in football, nobody wants to use the advanced stats.
Yeah.
But it's one of those advanced stats in football that you can now look up. It's only like let me not say only. It's like 10 years old. They started recording like 10 years ago.
But I think for that specifically, like it's key. Like how do you know you're good? Well, they don't throw the ball on this side.
Yeah, no, of
You know
course.
what I mean? Like
before the 10 years, because we said it all the time with Revis. We knew Revis was nice because no one was throwing his way. Ed Reed, nobody was throwing his way. Troy, good luck. That's how we knew. We used to know you were nice. And Troy, what was the name? Ed Reed guarded 54 routes, only thrown twice during his way. Oh yeah.
What the fuck?
Yeah. He's nice.
If he lines up in front of you, you might as well just stand there, bro.
Correct.
You ain't getting the ball.
Correct. Now they actually have numbers to show that, but again, what I was trying to say is I don't think the person, and I forgot who I heard it from. I don't think the person was wrong in naming cornerback. It's just me specifically, and I never played cornerback, so I might be not. I probably don't have the prerequisites to speak on it. But there's probably other positions that I'm going to name before that in sports. All right, guys.
I think that's it.
Well, this last one, I asked you guys during the week to look up, either albums, songs, artists, and heck, if you want to just say even genres, F it, genres that describe you.
What do you got, Jeff?
Bryson Tiller don't.
Is he serious?
Oh boy, don't go to the army.
Yeah, bro.
Don't have a kid with this child.
Oh, God. All right, now here we go.
Don't date this other woman.
No.
Don't race against the free.
How about you don't bring it up?
Okay, my bad.
Funny, bro.
Is that the only one you got?
Yeah. I tried to look.
Or maybe artists? No, albums?
No. I tried to look into albums, but nah, because most of these are like, I'm like E, bro. I'm a lover boy. So
Okay.
I think I got errors though. I got a couple errors. Like, hey, Boogie,
Couple?
bro. Back when I was a kid.
couple.
Stop. I'm just talking.
Wait, I'm not following.
Bro, don't listen to him,
I'm just
bro.
pushing buttons, bro.
Okay.
I'm in NASA.
The red button?
Yeah, that hasn't been pushed.
Trying to touch the football. You feel me?
Wow. I think I would definitely go A Boogie earlier when I was younger. I mean, I still bump to him now sometimes.
Nigga, this is what they
No, hold up, right?
Yeah,
Because he's
bro.
not wrong, bro. That look back at it, or what's the mood swings? Yeah, no, he right. Nah, A Boogie had a little run that had the game in a chokehold. Like this dude, God rest his soul. Pop Smoke had dudes running.
in a chokehold.
Yeah.
Had motherfuckers in a chokehold.
It was the voice. When he put on that voice, bro.
Baby, welcome to the party.
I'm like, oh nah. Play that while I walk in. I need that. Let me
walk in?
Let me.
I like my bitches. Hello. That's right. Jello.
Light skin, mellow. I'm the king of New York. Hello.
No, I like Mellow. That was bumping that shit. Heavy.
I'm surprised you didn't say like no Hispanics because you've been on the Hispanic.
I was, but lately, like if now I can probably get into that bag, but if we're going into like sections of life, yeah, it was probably A Boogie first.
What bag are you getting in? Because you don't even understand what to say.
I hate this kid. I hate this kid. I swear.
Now
When Jeff gets in his podcast bag,
Now he wants to.
I just want to know, bro.
Yo.
It's like you, mind you, the other day we went to go do, we went out. And you were listening to Spanish music. You're like, yo, did you hear what he said? And I asked you, did you hear what he said? You looked at me straight up and said, nah.
No, but the thing is, he's playing games because he know I do understand. Like, I'm Puerto Rican, bro. I understand everything that's being said. I just can't say it. That's a pure Puerto Rican right there. I'm born in the United States. I'm not born from over there.
You understand what they said?
Yes, bro. You talking about?
So if I put a song on right now,
Yes,
you
I'll
understand what they said?
say every word, bro.
You will say every
listen,
word.
the fact that I can understand you two numbnuts and the people when we go out and they're straight Dominican, half sentences and half freaking vowels, and I understand them. That should let you know alone that I understand Spanish. Because if I, like, come on, son. And I'm over here like hee, like just let it rock.
Yo,
Like,
man,
I understand,
It's
bro.
all right, bro. Just do what Fruta does, bro. Grano del aire.
Oh my god. See, bro.
Yo, no way Fruta does that. I never witnessed.
No te tiras porque
You know what, bro? He's done. Yeah, real quick. What you said? Don't.
Yeah, no.
Oh man.
We lost the Savage game. All right, listen. I guess I'm gonna give my answers real quick, and then he's not coming back. Early Kid Cudi,
Oh, that's a good one.
Young Thug.
Oh.
Young Thug is a spirit animal for me, but that early Young Thug. That's my best friend. That's my best. Yeah.
Yeah, digits. I like that.
And then I got five. I got a five with an honorable mention. But listen, Wisin Yandel, Bad Bunny, and El Alfa. Yeah. My six is kind of obvious because now it's not all the time. I know there's a lot of songs that are way too cerebral and stuff like that. But there's certain songs that especially older Kendrick, that I'm like, damn. But yeah, whatever. Besides that, early Kid Cudi, early Thug, Wisin Yandel, Bad Bunny, El Alfa.
Man, that's a good starting five right there.
Yeah. Okay, well, we lost to Savage, so I'm just gonna wrap it all up like Trojan. If you guys are still listening, please make sure you guys like the video. We would truly appreciate it, and make sure you guys subscribe to the channel. It takes 2 seconds of your day. The button is literally right under this video. Like, it takes you longer to X the window. Hit the subscribe button, please. We appreciate it. Okay, we love you guys. Make sure you tell someone you love them. Stay safe out there. We'll catch you guys next time.
Peace.